ACT is installed, the ACT Diagnostic Utility, or ACT Diag, is installed with it. This tool helps us repair and maintain ACT databases and also helps us manage some of the aspects of SQL Server that's running the ACT database. Let's say that I want to perform some routine maintenance on my databases just to make sure everything is running smoothly. In this video, we're going to explore 2 or 3 database reports and maintenance processes that we can access with the ACT Diagnostic tool. To begin using ACT Diag, I'm going to exit out of ACT completely. And then from my Windows search down below, I'm just going to type in ACT Diag. This should make the ACT Diagnostic run command appear as a best match. So let's click that to launch it. And now click OK to the disclaimer. ACT Diagnostics is now open and it gives us our local SQL Server information. This screen can be viewed at any time by going to the Server menu and choosing Server Information. To start, let's go to our Databases menu and let's choose Database Details List. I'm going to maximize this, and this shows us a list of all of the databases running on our server, whether they're currently online right now or not. Let's look at some reports for our main database, CloudWalker. When you click the box to the left of a database, it selects the entire database. So after doing that, let's go to the Actions menu at the top, and then I'm going to choose Database Reports. Now I want to know about some syncing information, so I'm going to check the box for Sync Configuration and also Sync Preview, as well as Sync Database History. And now I'll click OK. This Done message lets me know that the reports are now created and in the directory indicated. So I'll click OK. And ACT has put this report into my desktop directory, so let's go to the reports. And now the first report I want to look at is the Sync Configuration report. So I'm going to double click that. Since it's a text file, it should be easy to read. This reports on database synchronizations, whether they were successful or not, and any failure errors that may have occurred when syncing to our main database. Let's look at the Sync Preview report. This report shows us a snapshot of the records that have moved back and forth between our main database and the remotes synced to it. Okay, let's close these windows and close the Database Reports window. Now with CloudWalker Database still selected, I'm going to right-click it and I'm going to choose Check Database. This will check the health and integrity of the database. It's a good idea to run this one regularly during off-peak hours just to avoid disrupting your team's access to the database. So I'll click Yes. And once it's complete, ACT Diag will let us know that the check is complete, and this window shows us that it found no errors. So next, let's do a database repair. Again, I'll right-click the name of the database, and this time I'm going to choose Repair Database. This is going to search for fragments or anything else that could cause our database to run slowly or lose information. Again, this window appears and mentions that I should do this only when there are no other users connected. Once it's complete, we'll see a window that says the repair is complete and it verifies that the database is healthy. Finally, let's re-index the database. I'll right-click and choose Re-index Database. In this process, ACT Diag is going to reorder the database information so that it's easier for us to retrieve it. After this process is complete, we'll get another message stating that it was successful. So the ACT Diag tool is useful for performing all sorts of database reports and maintenance tasks so that we can keep track of our database's health and to do routine checkups and perform repairs whenever needed. This helps us keep our data clean, accessible, and running at the best efficiency and speed.